Welcome to Raw Talk. This is where a bunch of us get together and just shoot the shit. And take it away, Bobby.
Hello, people. Hello, everybody. First, I say hi to my girl out there, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. What's up, sunshine? Rico from the Murder Squad. What's up? There goes our loyal and mad scientists out there. The crew's out there. Ray, my man, Ray. What's up, brother? Thanks for coming by. Loyalty, baby. All right. Buddha, what's up, baby? 1013. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you guys for coming by. Even though there's two shows going on, but we appreciate you guys stopping by and see the little guys. You know, nice of everybody to stop by. But it's most important. It's always nice to hang out with my brothers on a Wednesday. What's up, people? We got Yorgo the Great. Now he's putting on an act now. Hey, Bill Bottoms, what's happening, brother? He wants to stay there. He likes it there now. You know what I'm saying? He got these fucking nurses. They come over there. It's the sponge baths he keeps getting. The guy don't want to leave. He just wants to hang out in there. You see? They're already laughing out there. Dirty old man. What are you gonna do? I love him. Is there a bed next to you there for me?
Got an empty room next door.
I don't want a private room, man. But that private room is the only way to stay if you're going to be in the fucking house.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I've had for the last 30 days. So
yeah, I couldn't deal with anybody in a different fucking environment.
Yeah.
But, we can hang out and play gin, I'll cheat in cards. We'll play for the medicine.
Let me tell you what,
two options against your three Percocets. Right?
I get so many people in here with being a private room. It's unbelievable. I mean, you go to try to sleep, and 15 minutes later, somebody wants to do something.
I remember my first surgery. I made that mistake. I was in a room with somebody. After that, fuck that, private room only. And it's bad enough, like you said, you get your fucking doctors and nurses and everybody coming in there. You know what I mean? And then you got the other person next to you coming in there. And then if it's a fucking real pain in the ass, all you hear them is moaning and groaning and yelling and cursing all fucking night long. I don't want to hear that shit, So I was like, fuck that. I want my own fucking room, man. I don't give a shit. Charge me with it. I don't care. I want my own room. So yeah. But they get you for it, though. They get you. Because at the end of the fucking day, they're like, I remember when my mom, God rest her soul, they had her in Burke Rehab, after her surgery and everything. They kept her there for 4 weeks. We wanted a private room for her. They hit us with like $6,800 fucking dollars.
And
$6,800. The insurance wouldn't pay for the private room. I'm like, fuck, man. Better than, family goes there every day. People go in there, they would have wound up throwing half of them out anyway. So, So JT, what's up, JT Von Base?
Oh, getting ready for this cold wave. It's now down to 99.
wow.
Oh, shit, man. You better get out a jacket or something.
I know it, man. I don't know what to do with myself.
You better cuddle up, shit, man. I don't want you catching death of you out there.
Yeah.
99, 10, shit.
That's things going your way, Bobby.
I'm all right, man. Hanging in there, trying to survive, doing what I got to do. Same old shit. Survive, living, doing what you got to do, I suppose.
Yep.
My
Day to day.
Day to day, nothing more you can do.
Yeah.
Some days are better than others. Some days are worse than others, but every day is a pain in the ass when you got pain. When you live in pain every day, it's a bitch. But you get used to it. So,
Hey, it's better than a kick in the nuts.
And any day, and you know what? As long as my breathing's okay, that's what really gets me the most is my breathing. Pain, I've lived in it so long, you get used to it. But you can't get used to not breathing right. It's just the worst feeling ever, man.
Mm-hmm.
I know what my brother did is going through. It's not, I don't wish that on an enemy. It is what it is. Brother Wicked, what's up with you, brother?
What's up?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Nothing. You're doing well. Don't have to go out. Don't have to do any people in. I'm good.
It's always good when you don't have to. I actually miss going out. But it's not 99-degree weather. It's just too cold for me. You know, it's just damn fucking. I don't like wearing all those clothes outside at 99.
I know.
Yeah, well, that's it. I won't wear shorts in public. I won't wear sweatpants. So I've got to put jeans on. I got to put on a shirt. And no, I'm good. I just would rather stay home, just watch the world go by.
100 degrees. If I can't take my skin off, I ain't going out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you get to a certain point, then the neighbors start calling the cops and shit. You're just trying to get called off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but you know what it is too when you have breathing problems.
Oh.
And you go out in that heat, that fucking heat, especially in New York, it's fucking like a smog. It's like the air it's thick. I don't know what the fuck it is, but
It's thick, takes the breath right out of you.
takes the breath right out. As soon as you're like, you know, it's bad enough the way you are, it just fucking hits you like a fucking sledgehammer. You know, but I guess as you get older, you feel all that shit, you know?
Yeah.
Brother Yorgo, what's up with you?
Hey, just enjoying the finer things of life. Being brought 3 meals a day. All the drinks I want, what the hell? Wipe my ass if I ask them to. I mean,
Oh, I got 3 meals in prison too. They didn't wipe my ass, but they gave us.
They tried to do other things with that.
No, the meals weren't that fucking great. I mean, but it was nourishment at least.
Oh,
Yeah.
I took the money to get my damn call button working and my TV working and lights working finally. Come to find out, they had the whole damn room wired screwy. Whoever did the contract to put in these lines put all yellow wires. All yellow. No markings.
They must have Mark as a contractor.
Yeah, it's like, okay, what does this yellow wire go to? What goes to that yellow wire? And where does that yellow wire go to? What goes to that yellow wire? Sure. Poor guy trying to repair this thing was about to pull all his hair out. But they finally got it.
Hey.
And the wife's doing good. She's happy old camper, all rolled up in the recliner over here with a blankie around her.
She's there every night, huh? Still.
Yeah, she's gone home, I think, 3 times during the whole time. And not home more than a day and then back down here.
God bless her.
Yeah, no kidding. She's a good lady. She's a good lady.
Man, let me tell you, 1 in a million right there. God bless her.
And every time I start feeling down, she does her damnedest to try to pull me back up.
And we can be mean. I know it's for myself. When I'm in that position and I'm in the hospital and I'm cranky and I'm not feeling good, I'm angry and pissed. It's the one that's next to you that you want the most to take it out on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like the only person who's there is there. You know what I mean? You don't want it. It's like whoever's there is getting it. You know what I mean? It's like you're fucking on. He's fucking out.
It's true.
My wife would sleep there with me too. She'd be like, but they're doing the best they can. Well, they ain't doing fucking shit. I want to go home, but you can't go home. They don't tell me you can't go home. I get up and leave. You know what I mean? I did that like an idiot once too. I got up and left. 2 days later, I was back in an ambulance going right back to the fucking hospital.
Yeah.
What's up with our fearless leader up there?
Oh, not much.
I'm gonna mute for a second, guys.
Sure.
All right. Okay. How
Not
you
much.
doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
You look great, man.
Thank you. Yeah. I got something I was working on, kind of personal. that's gonna it's gonna be taken care of tomorrow, and that's gonna be really helpful. Hopefully, I'll be able to focus better.
You focus good, man. You want to give me one?
Huh?
You want one of those? You know what I want. You know what I want. It's a little bit. Come on, a little bit. Little bit. There you go.
Yeah, a little bit.
There you go.
Oh, look at this. Angel's crying because it's 105 in Phoenix. What a world.
105. Shit.
Nah.
She's got freezing. Who else did we got in the? Oh, look at me! I'm on fucking Top Chat like an idiot. All right, sorry guys.
That.
There we go. Terry Scooter, the Pooter. What's up? Ed Barkley, Georgia boy. What's up, brother? Rico. Yeah, we got all the guys here. We got all our loyalties.
The people who matter.
That's right, Georgia boy. Thank you for coming. Ed Barkley, thank you for coming. You guys really rock. You guys really rock. George Jennings, what's up, brother? My little brother, Angel, what's happening, baby? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Means a lot. You boys come out here, hang out with us.
Yeah.
Ray, they always in the hizzy.
No strip change, and I get mail for mail. Yeah.
JT, would you take it away with our buffet?
Yeah, well, let's see if you guys can guess what I'm vaping on. Got the usual suspects here. I got the Yen Canaries 2 on the Smoke Morph 2. Notice that's 2x2.
2x2.
Yeah. And I got the Intake MTL on top of the Luxem. This is a nice setup here. I just love it. In that, I'm running the Prodigy made tobacco. And here on my little, let's see, where do we want to go? We got a little sub-ohm going on here with the Aglos. It's got the Noms X2 Cherry Lime Ginger. It's actually pretty good. It doesn't sound like it till you taste it. Got that in the Pulse with the Recurve Dual with Gomez coils. And last but not least, the Catch-All Bat and Cleanup, the Bulk on top of the Gower 21. Take it away, Jim.
Simple. I've got the detonator with the Blaze single RDA and the Eclipse dual RTA on top of the Gower 21. And both of those, I'm running my strawberry vanilla cupcake. Take it away, Bobby.
Ray, you were right. I don't know why SU decided to go on at the same time. We don't count, you know. We're just little guys, little boys, you know. But these little boys, I don't want to get into it. All right. I saved some other artillery for next show because I'm waiting on some other stuff that I could put in and play, like Mark says, play dress up. I got this new Orca.
Goodness. Oh, wait. Terry had to go get a Hams.
Okay, so I just got this in today. The MSI from Germany. I can't pronounce his name, but that's the guy that I bought the old ones from Germany. He said I got this one in today from him. I love this. It's a die code. Fucking nice. Love these. Guy does great work. And nice mods too, man. Built good. And sorry, Ray. I got the Tag 60 Monarchy collab. You know, JJ wants one of these. And I got, it's called the Zeppelin. You see the Zeppelin on top.
Yeah. I think Vinny's trying to talk to you there, Bobby.
What is Vinny trying to say?
White speck on bird shit?
What? Like, what are you talking about? Hey,
Vinny.
All right, Vinny. I just fucking for you, Vinny. Billet box. All right. There you go. I knew he'd be by today, so I got a billet box just for him.
Oh yeah.
In fact, I'm waiting on my other two. That I got coming, and I got the fucking Typhon die codes with the shit tank that Mark likes, the tripod, whatever. I'm gonna bash the shit out of this every time I use it. Just to piss Mark off. For being he ain't here, it's not a bad setup. So, and I'm vaping on my regular usual shit, orange and Hanks and this regular shit. And that's it for me tonight. And okay. I went to the dark side. And Mark finally, after 2.5 years, he sent me a fucking disposable. Not bad. It's really not bad.
What is it?
Yummy gummy. Mixing bars, whatever the fuck it is.
Oh,
Probably
monkey bars.
Yeah, probably poison, but it's not bad. Kind of good juice. Juice tastes great.
I'm sure Mark found a good homeless guy to test it out before he sent it to you.
Yeah, the homeless guy. He figured if I don't die, he can vape from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's about it for me tonight. Now, who? Well, we know George wishes he had one. What are we vaping on tonight, George?
I have up here, if you look at my screen, I have my mint vape right there, which ain't bad. Over here, I have my strawberry. And up here, this is a new variety brought to you by Lost Vape, of all people. It's
Nice.
the auto select whatever flavor in the fucking world you want.
Damn.
I'll dial it up for you. It'll pump it right into your veins, and you'd be one happy motherfucker. Okay. Anyways, oh, and I did have one other. It was brought to you by, I don't want to mention any names, but his initials were JH. And I got that high sophisticated battery rattle model. You know, the one that's supposed to have the rattle. And, you know, I tried it for about, that long. Took it outside the hospital and let the trucks roll over it.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, but that's it for my forte.
Jeez, that's some buffet.
I don't know.
Who's going to take it away now?
That's what you can do when you're in hospital, you know.
Yeah, no.
And I did have Linda smoking earlier. I know
Believe it or
I'm
not,
smoking,
you
but I
see
got
this one right here? You see this one right here? The last time in the hospital, this motherfucker stood with me the whole time.
you know, mine would too, other than the fact my wife won't allow it.
Oh, my wife didn't know. I had Russell bringing it to me.
I can't get any of these twerps that are family or friends to sneak one into me.
I told you if I was there, I would even overnight it to you. But I'm afraid of your wife.
As you should be.
As is everybody else around me. They are scared to death. She will split their throat in the middle of the night.
You know, I mean, I ain't afraid of you. I'm afraid of her.
Yeah.
But what do you call it? I know Russell's on vacation now, and it's like I complain about him. The past 2 days, I'm like, oh, fuck, man. I need a shave. I need a haircut, and I'm like, fuck. I'm really spoiled. I need my manservant.
Bobby, Rico's got a question for you.
What does Rico want?
He wants to know, do you think the collabs turn out better products?
The collabs?
Yeah.
It's the same fucking mom. They just both put their names on it. That's about it.
So that would be a no.
Get back to digging that backyard up there, Rico.
All right, George. Thank you, brother.
No problem. How about Seth? What's he got going?
Right here, I've got the Saper on top of the
Shoot that
Simple,
head, man. All right.
and I've got the Squape, Arise Dream. Wait a minute. Something Dream, Extreme. I can't remember.
Dream?
X Wet Dream, yeah. On the E-Leaf iStick Pico. And inside of it, I've got Godzilla.
There
by
goes Tokyo.
Stevie Marquez. Yeah, that was a good song,
Sorry.
wasn't it?
By the way, sorry, I all Stevie juices. I was showing Ray some of my mom yesterday, so he wants me to show up this one. I would have showed it tonight, but I'm waiting for something to come with it. It's the Hearser collab with Monarchy, the Toxic. Maybe when I showed up, people think I'm snobby spending $1,000 on a mod, but he wanted to see it, so here you go.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
a
just
lot of things come to mind, but snobby's not one of them.
Yeah.
No.
Jerk, idiot, moron. I'm waiting for the burrow. I'm waiting for another burrow to put in there. I just don't want to put anyone in here. You know what I mean? It's got to be something special. And then I got my other baby here, the Shebot.
That's
I just
nice.
didn't want to. I was gonna wait till next week, but by next week I'll have other ones too. So.
Yeah. And here I've got the Pulse 80 watt with Asmodus. I can't remember. I think this is called something evil sounding. And I've got one of my own liquids in there. And this one, I got a Pulse AIO. Ordered it without the RBA because I put the Tita in instead. And it rocks. And this other Pulse AIO has the Maven. And it rocks.
I like that fucking.
Do what?
I like the Maven. You got the what do you call it? The what do you call it?
It's
The white. Oh no, it's a silver. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
It looked like a white cap that went with it.
by the way, this one is a clone. I cannot find the original anywhere, and that kind of gets me out of having to buy it. So
Oh,
I forgot who had them. You see what pissed me off is. Oh, this is the Skynet. Where the fuck is my Amazing? It's around here somewhere. Am I using it? Because they made the second when the first batch they came out, they didn't put all the writing on it, and then the second one they made, it came out, has the writing, you know, like the advertising. It looks nicer like that, you know.
Mhm.
It's like what the fuck, man. I should send everybody that one and take this one back. But
Good for
That's
you, Danny. Hope they like them.
oh, nefarious.
That's my button.
It's nefarious. There's going to be a reach around later. We're going to
I hope too, Vinny. I hope so, brother.
yeah.
No, Vinny, he's made the fire buttons for Def Mods.
Yeah.
And he's doing the ones with the logos. So he's hoping they come out good. I think that, of course they're gonna come out good.
Yeah.
It's Vinny. Of course they can't come out bad.
Yeah.
And if they did come out bad, I'm sure he wouldn't send it out like that.
No, he wouldn't. There's no way.
That kid's he's too meticulous for that shit.
Yeah.
So besides all that, what is going on out there in the world of our nation?
Did you see that report that somebody researched it, and every U.S. president has had family connections to slavery, except one? And I'll give you 3 guesses who that is.
Trump. Did you see?
Even Obama's family on his mother's side had slaves in the family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see the one where Biden is sitting down? I forgot who was next to him. I think China or somebody. They had at a conference, and he's turning around. He fucking blatantly admits he sold fucking. He sold
Secrets.
United States secrets. He didn't say it once. He said it twice. That guy's looking at him like, "What the fuck did you just say?" You know what I mean? And then he's like, "Oh well, whatever." I'm like, "Holy." Then there's another interview with Obama when he was president. Did you see that when he says it would be nice? He goes, "It would be nice to have somebody at the podium while I'm sitting in my house in my basement, he says, in my sweats, telling them what to say, and have the speaker in the ear and following all my orders." Well, that's exactly what the fuck's happening now.
Yep.
How many of them say, it's a pleasure to work for the president, President Biden? How many of the workers in the White House got caught saying it's a pleasure working for Obama now while Biden is in office? The girl that does the press conferences, she says it's a great pleasure to, oh no, son, President Obama, saying President Biden, and then the other one's it's a pleasure working for President Obama. And no, bitch, it's fucking Biden's your president, but taking orders from fucking Obama, It makes you fucking think this is sick. It's sick, man. It's just fucking, it's madness what's going on.
Yep. You said Russia's winning the war in Iran.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. In Iran. Of course we went in Iran. We're winning the war in Japan.
He got out of the helicopter to make a speech, and you could see the strap marks on his face, like he'd been wearing some kind of oxygen or something.
Yeah.
Well, at least they're taking care of him.
You know what it is? Like I said, I've said it 100 times. If he wasn't such a shitty person when he was younger and when he wasn't fucking, if he didn't lie, his whole fucking, he did this when he was younger, or when he was in college and all this, and he had a whole speech about how he graduated, which class, how many degrees, how many this, and then at that time, the news people were like, wait a second, you lied about this. Hey, everything you said wasn't true. Then he said his memory wasn't so good. This was fucking, 20 some odd years ago? This guy was fucking lying from day one. So if he was any fucking good, I would feel really bad for him because he has no clue at all what he's doing or what's going on or fucking half the time where he is. He just hears what they say in his ear and he repeats it. Or sometimes he'll just go off on his own. That's when he fucks up everything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And but he fucked up when he was younger. What speech did he say? He's gonna now, which was during the campaign thing. He's gonna kill these. He's gonna go after these raping Mexicans or some shit. I sent you the video today, big brother. You didn't get it?
I didn't get a video, no.
Oh shit! I sent him on TikTok. Not on TikTok, on Instagram.
Oh, remember, I don't do Instagram. You got to send it to me through Messenger. Text message.
Oh, okay, text message. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I keep forgetting that shit. Okay. Yeah. So he says we gotta go after. I'm gonna go after these raping Mexicans. Everybody's fucking booing them and fucking, And he's like, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. You just said that. You just fucking said that. What's wrong with you? But for some reason, I worry that he might be our president again. I'm just scares the shit out of me.
I hope the people do the right thing.
Look,
So many come out and vote that they can't screw it up like they did last time.
if the people, as far as the people, they all want Trump, man. Wherever this man shows up, you can't fit nobody there. Back. And all screaming, we love you, we love you. And they're all jumping to grab him and fucking. The people want him. It's just if they steal this election somehow or they fuck up, dude, look what they're doing. And nobody's stopping them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then who's going to stop? See, if they do this again with the election again, you're going to see a fucking uproar in the streets where people will fucking go crazy. People will fucking, there'll be a fucking revolution.
Yeah. But what a better way to go ahead and put out martial law.
Yep, exactly. And that's just what they're trying to do. They're trying to provoke us to make that move. And then they can say, see, they're violent. Now, like you said, martial law.
Yeah, but so was fucking when we went against the king. What was that?
Yeah.
We uproared against the fucking against the system. It was fucking against. They're not representing us. What are they representing? They're not representing us. Not at all.
There was a guy sitting there going through. Yeah, there was a guy going through there checking out how many people actually took their oath of office, and there ain't very many.
Mm.
And that's a big flag to me.
And all these fucking guys, even if these guys that get fucking out towards the election, if they see they're gonna lose, you'll see how many of these guys start getting busted and going through this shit, and then this guy will pardon them.
Yep.
Yeah.
They'll pardon every fucking because they all became filthy fucking rich. Filthy rich.
Yep.
Then most of those speeches were not in the Oval Office. He was actually in a studio set that was made to look like the Oval Office.
Rich. Yeah, it would be nice to see Trump and Kennedy. It wouldn't be nice. It would be nice.
Yeah, but
then we have at least we got 12 years of somebody fucking kicking ass there.
Yeah,
because in 4 years, what's Trump gonna do?
Exactly.
Well, more than you think. He could do a lot more than you think. With his no nonsense, I don't give a shit attitude.
Yeah, he will change things for the better again. But for us to be back to where we were, we need another fucking 8 years of that behind it.
Yep.
You know, and we need that shit where and laws put in place where these people can't do this shit again. You know what I mean? Where the Constitution matters. You know what I mean? Where we matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Our money pays these cocksuckers, man.
Mm-hmm.
Paychecks that fucking. But my wife, my daughter, saying she got $500-600 of fucking taxes out of their paychecks. How the fuck do you live? How? You can't survive. Yep. You got to have a fucking family of people working, and there's any places that where you could live. You know what I mean? Like even in the Midwest, small towns and shit like that, where people could live, you know, off land. They're making it where you can't do that.
Yep.
They're making it so you can't even do that shit. So how don't you become a criminal? How don't you try to fucking beat the system? Because you can't eat. You can't tell your kids no. You can't tell your kid tomorrow goes to school, only the rich kids have this and that. Would alienate the kids from the other kids? No. But if your kids don't have what the other kids have, they're going to be picked on, made fun of, and all kind of shit like that.
Yeah.
So you got to keep up with the other ones. You know what I'm trying to say? I mean, it used to be fucking, like even with schools, I believed in a dress code. Yep. You know, all kids should go to school dressed the same way. Slacks, shoes, pants, shirt. Everybody wears the same shit. Now I'm going in with $200 Jordans. This guy's wearing $500. And next thing you know, everybody's separated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They all should go the same way. If it's Catholic school, if it's private school, it's fucking school. We should have order. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It should have order in school.
Rico, I really don't think there's a lot of people that could be representative of due to your after hours work that you do.
We could use him in the White House as a hitman, maybe, but that's about it. Yeah. He knows how to induce heart attacks and shit like that. He got good at it. He's good. God knows he's got enough drug stockpile to kill half of fucking New York.
Hell, Biden would be easy. He just fell asleep and didn't wake up.
Yeah.
We got Terry Scooter. We'll put him We'll put him in charge of the motorcade.
Scooters for all.
Have a scooter for him and Biden. Scooters for. We'll have the beast as a scooter, bulletproof tires and fucking.
Well, Madonna's doing okay. She's recovering.
Yeah. I didn't know there was something wrong with her.
Yeah, they found she got a bacterial infection. They had to rush her to the ICU and
Is that what
intubate
happened to her face?
her. I don't think so.
Oh, she did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Man,
I've
You know,
heard there's an ED treatment you can get that uses Botox.
no time.
I'm not even going to entertain the idea.
No.
Just the thought of a needle that close to my business.
No,
Oh, hell no.
relieve all feeling too. So
Yeah.
Madonna, you know what Madonna reminds me of now? Carrot Top. You ever see Carrot
Oh,
Top? The way
yeah.
he did his face?
Yeah.
Looks just like him. I fucking looked. I thought it was him. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's Madonna. What the fuck you do to yourself? You know?
Oh man.
I mean, fuck, wrinkles are better than what you did to yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, don't they? What is it? Don't they see Doc and Cher's doctor? I mean, Cher's what 128. She
Something
looks
like
great. You know what I mean? You know, once they go to her doctor, I mean, that guy hasn't fucked her up yet.
Yeah.
They all come and look out like fucking animals and shit.
So as you guys know, okay, they're saying about 17% of the money that was supposed to go out to people during COVID was stolen. About
Yeah.
17%.
too bad somebody didn't tell them that was happening when it was happening.
Yeah, and we couldn't say anything about it because that's another thing we were
Yeah.
not allowed to talk about.
Small businesses are supposed to get loans if they were kept their workers. We kept our workers.
Hmm.
We couldn't keep the fucking. We didn't get none. We're fucking. The company, our coffee company, is going to be 30 years old. It's the first time all three of us had to go in our pockets to make payroll, fucking do anything like that. Out
Yeah.
of our own savings and shit. And lost over $100-some thousand on the street. There's a place that closed up.
Hmm.
You know, just to keep the business going. And
Yeah.
not a penny from any help anywhere. Not a penny. But how do you let guys go that we got 3 people that work there that their parents work there, their fathers work there. You know what I mean? You can't, these guys got kids, they got families, they stood loyal, you know? So they've been loyal, you gotta be loyal now. When times are
Yep.
hard, you gotta be loyal.
Hmm.
And it's like your customers too. See, the customers that are opened, you know, they need fucking product. So you go in there, I'll pay you in 30 days, I'll pay you in 90 days. But you got to carry all these people. You still got to pay the fucking the stuff. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So you're just shelling money out, putting money out in the hopes of trying to come back somehow. You know what I mean? But they're not making it easy for you. They're making, instead of the government trying to help, you know what I'm saying, a business and everything to come back from what happened to it, they're making it harder. There's no help. There's no shit. They still fuck you on everything. No leeway for nothing. Just take more and more and more. Don't they realize they're gonna fucking bankrupt everybody?
Well,
Yeah.
you got to remember what Ronald Reagan told us: the 9 most dangerous words in human vocabulary. I'm from the government, and I'm here to help.
Yeah.
They had him on the Carson show because I like to watch, some of the old Carson shows and shit like that. You know, on old TV. I like watching shit. And they had Reagan, so he said it was like when he took over, shit was fucked up. And they said, "How would you fix the problems in Washington?" He said, "Simple." He said, "Tell the government to take off." You know what I mean? No government. That's
Yeah.
what we did. We're the ones that are fucking it up. He says nobody else. The government is messing it up, and it's the truth.
You like too many lawyers to get up there and write those gray area bills to protect themselves.
It's either you got football players becoming congressmen, or fucking 36 concussions, and this guy's making laws. He's not there. He's just doing what they tell him. You know what I mean? Then you got fucking guys that are there. They've been there since Moses has been there. They were in the Senate with Caesar, half of them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Fucking, and now they're still there. What do these guys know about fucking what we need now? They're still thinking about the horse and carriage. You know what I mean? They don't need to be there 30 fucking years, fucking 20, 30 fucking, there's no reason for you to be there that long.
Yeah.
Give somebody else a chance, some fresh thoughts, some fresh views.
But it comes down to the ignorance of the voter. They don't take enough time looking at who's running, because term limits would be done properly if everybody did their due diligence and figured out who they're voting for other than just a name they recognize.
Either you vote for somebody or just don't just have a fucking uproar and don't vote for nobody at all.
Yeah.
Don't show up for nothing and don't vote for none of them. Then you see how fast they change it. When you hit their pockets. See, that's the whole shit. When you hit someone's pocket, that's when they wake up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's just like.
By the way, there is a shortcut to finding out who agrees with you out of the politicians that are running, even in local races. It's called isidewith.com. And it's, let me see if I can get this here. Well, isidewith.com, if you go there and you answer like a shitload of questions, you'll find out that you vote similarly to Trump or to Biden or whomever, and it'll break it down and tell you where they all stand on these things. I thought I had that.
But it's not that.
There you go.
Look at the result. Like, how can Chicago, year after year, election after election, vote in these Democrat people that just make the city worse? Tell me how anything's improved after, for the last 6 elections.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you don't agree with the Republicans, but that's the only way. You haven't tried yet. Maybe it's worth a try.
Yeah. I don't like what Bongino says. The Republicans may not be the answer to all your troubles, but I guarantee you the Democrats are the ones causing all your troubles.
Yeah.
Likely, yeah.
Look, man, at the end of the day, I don't care about Republicans. I don't care about Democrats. I don't care about fucking independents. I care about my country.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Whoever's going to take care of my country and take care of my kids and my grandkids for their future, because fuck me, I'm done. What, 20 years I'm going to live, and I'm going to live in old age now. You know what I mean? So, I mean, whatever load I had, I shot almost. You know what I mean? So it's for my kids and my grandkids, That's the person I'm going to vote for. That's the people I'm going to look at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who's going to do fucking right? I don't give a shit who it is. You know what I mean? It could be anybody. Could be a woman, a male, could be a fucking monkey. If he's going to do the right thing, that's the one I want,
Yep.
Democrats hate Republicans, period. And if history shows you anything, they've never been any good.
Yep. What I'd like to see everybody come together on, everybody across the nation at the same time. Just don't pay your taxes. Delay it.
Yeah.
Delay it like they do.
Yeah.
Delay it.
Because I don't know how many years I've read, because it was back to Obama. Every quarter, they've collected more taxes and set a new record.
Yeah.
Every quarter for what, 5, 6, 7 years.
Yep.
They need to run a deficit.
Why? They would ask my dad, God, I said, so who are you going to vote for? My dad said, I'm going to vote for the one that says 1 for me, 5 for you. You know what I mean? They're all
Yep.
gonna steal. They're all gonna fucking steal. I don't care who you are gonna get some kind of favor and some kind of shit because it doesn't matter. A head of state comes to you. Oh, here's this fucking gold, or here's this, or here's they're gonna like it's supposed to stay in the White House, supposed to, but
Yeah.
you know, it winds up in their fucking in their library in the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who cares? You know what I mean? But do the right thing for the country. You know.
Yep.
Granted,
Exactly.
you got an extraordinary job, a stress job, because any fucking one of them that walks in, and especially if they're there 8 years, they come out fucking old. It's a lot
Yeah.
of stress running the country. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
an easy task. So, of course, you deserve some compensation, but don't fucking steal.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I mean, you know.
I believe Trump's the only one in my lifetime that I've seen come out of office looking better than when he went in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And the only one that went into office and came out poorer.
Yeah.
I mean, by no means is he poor, but he lost money being president.
But how did the Clintons? Think about it. They left the working White House in debt. They live like 25 minutes away from me in Chappaqua. There's no fucking house under there under a couple million, 2 million, whatever it is, 3 million. And they got a home there that's forget about it.
Well, you know, Hillary's real good at checking the commodities, you know. She,
Yeah. Well,
you know.
and there was all the legal fees that they paid for. Just that alone, they should still be in debt. You know what I mean? You know? Fucking people fucking filthy rich.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you become that rich? You know what I mean?
Hey, you know, Bill making 500,000 from Russia that one time. Hey, nobody talks about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Was it him or Obama that was begging the Saudis to give them money for their library?
Obama.
They got a thing of Biden on the Senate floor in Congress going, we passed the law. If you get caught with this amount of crack cocaine, the size of this quarter, and he's yelling like fucking Stalin or Hitler, you know, they're going to jail for 5 years automatically, taken out of the judge's hands and da-da-da-da. Meanwhile, his son had enough crack from that fucking thing to put him away for life.
Yeah.
And if you go by his law, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then they got his son on a video talking on the phone. He's hitting the crack pipe. He's on the video hitting the crack pipe, going to the lady. I can't tell you. Because if I tell you, I'm afraid you're going to use it against me.
Mm-hmm.
This fucking guy. And then his father says, well, he's the smartest man I know.
Yeah.
Okay, George. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
But did you hear the latest now? Now they're just saying, you've got to praise Biden because he's sticking by his son no matter what.
Yeah.
You cannot fault a man for loving his son that much.
Yes, I can, because his country comes before his son now. Okay, so he's a regular fucking citizen.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, so, okay, your son's a citizen, I'm a citizen. Your son's not the president.
Right.
So I'll go to jail. If that was me, I would be right now locked up and goodbye, good later.
Mm-hmm.
Never see my ass again. You know what I mean? Where this fucking guy broke gun laws, broke prostitution laws, drug laws.
Yep.
By any means, he had enough fucking crack there for distribution. For that amount of crack, they're going to charge you on distribution. Because that wasn't just for fucking use. Unless you're fucking one of these Hollywood guys that has a party for 300 people. You know what I mean?
Don't forget, years ago, Hertz was looking for him because he left his ID, his crack pipe, and some crack in there in one of the rentals.
Yeah.
But now take all that out of the picture. Forget you just said all of that.
Okay.
And listen to these sons of bitches chanting, nobody's above the law. They took out a billboard over the highway in Florida that goes to Mar-a-Lago saying nobody's above the law, trying to dig at Trump. Meanwhile, you know, they let him off with a slap on the wrist. They go to a state dinner and celebrate, and then give a speech saying we can't question it or you're a fucking terrorist.
Yeah.
You can't.
But hey, on the brighter side, 4th of July is coming up. Happy birthday, America.
Happy
Greatest
birthday,
country on
America.
earth.
Still the greatest.
It's still the greatest.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I mean, but where it's going is, look, I'm Albanian. You know, my heritage is Albanian, and I'm proud of it, right? But I'm American. I'm born American, and I love my country. This is my country. You know what I mean? My heritage is Albanian. My country's America. You know, when I hear people from Albania, some say, "Damn, man, your fucking country makes us look good." You know what I mean? It fucking bothers me. You're talking about, man, a fucking third world country, fucking making fun of us now. You know what I'm saying? Where we were kings, bro. People were fucking America. Oh my God, you know, the land of the blessed. You know what I'm saying? Now we're fucking a laughing stock. You know.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
If you had a vice president that even her, watching her lately, you know, I don't understand the fucking, she makes no sense. Yeah. That's all she does.
Yeah, she's a cackler.
The whole fucking thing. I thought she's laughing and pointing at everybody. And pineapple trees. And it's like, what the fuck? Did Biden rub off on you? Are they giving you the same drugs? What the fuck are they doing? You know what I mean?
Terry Scooter, I told you to leave that guy alone. You don't know where he's been.
Oh, by the way, we're going to have a reach around.
Why don't we do that?
Now we got 5 minutes.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do
That'd
that.
be a good time.
I need everybody in chat who wants to win something to say something in chat. Make sure we have everybody accounted for.
Angel, where am I going?
Going to hell if you don't change your ways.
Thank you, Georgia boy. Thank you, Georgia. Ray's right. Both sides are fucked.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Okay.
My girl Peggy.
Also, I think it's the one coming out of the wall, the green one.
Okay, just a few more seconds.
Driving with hams.
That was it.
Okay. I'm copying the names now, and we put them in random.org. Let me bring this up on the screen.
Yeah, that's after you give those names to the FBI, right?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Okay. I just
It was
check.
like that nice one, Ray.
yeah. Okay, so here's the names, participants. I'll randomize once, twice.
Reach on.
And- Yep. And George Jennings wins tonight.
Yeah.
Congratulations, George.
There you go, George. Congratulations.
Hey, George, have you won any cotton from us in the past? I'm waiting for my computer to show that.
You know, I think Raw's about he's on a mission to convert everybody to that fucking cotton.
Yeah.
Vaping to use that cotton. I think he's got a fucking stock in the company. Or he bought the company, he's not telling us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got
Maybe
stock.
that's why it says feet.
Let's see.
Big brothers, you know, time
Okay.
is, right?
Is it that time? All right, this brand new store opens up in town. Everything under one roof, anything you can imagine. So this young fella, he walks in the place for a salesman show. Manager says, well, do you have any sales experience? He goes, well, yeah. He says, I've sold a few things in my time. So the manager says, all right, I'm going to take a chance on you. He says, you start tomorrow morning, and at the end of the day, I'll check in on you and see how you did. So the day goes by, and the store's closed, and the manager comes down and says, so how'd you do, son? He says, Well, I had one sale today. Manager says, one sale? He says, my God, guy, he said I had 30, 40 customers during the day. He goes, no, but he says, check my receipts. And manager looks at it and he says, $152,242.16. How the hell did you make that much money? He says, well, I told the guy to buy a fish hook. He goes, huh? He goes, yeah. He says, well, I sold him a fish hook. And then I said, you might need a new rod. He says, well, I sold him a rod. And then I sold him a few out of there, sort of tackle items. I said, you need a box, let's go in. And I asked him, where are you going to go fishing? He goes, well, I'm going to go fishing down on the coast. He goes, well, you're going to need a boat. So I took him over to the boat department. I sold him a brand new twin engine Chris Craft. Well, the guy didn't think his Honda Civic would pull it. So I took him to the auto department. I sold him a brand new F-250 King Ranch edition. And the manager says, you telling me a guy came in to buy a fish hook and you sold him a boat and a truck? He goes, no, he came in to buy tampons for his wife. And I said, your weekend shot, you might well go fishing.
Oh my gosh.
Where did you come up with these?
I do a lot of reading online.
Oh man.
Well, I guess it's that time again, time of the night.
Yep.
That's why we get stuff in the morning.
And, I'd like to say thank you, George, for coming and being loyal to your boys and hanging out with us.
Oh, always.
It takes a great man to, we know the shape you're in, and to come and be with us means a lot, man. We love you, brother. And I also want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's out there today. You guys are fucking loyal. You guys are the greatest. And there's times like this, you know who your true friends are and your true fans and your true people are, man. Respect to each and every one of you out there. Thanks a lot, man.
God bless everyone.
Go out and have a great 4th of July.
That's right, party hardy, baby. I don't
Blow
drink.
up everything.
And Paris is 4th of July. Try not to kill anybody. All right? Cheers.
Night, everybody.
Nah.
God bless.
See you.